Okay, bit of a video review with a difference this time. One of our live events reviews. We've just been to see Whoopi Goldberg live. Kind of on stage. Yes, she was on a stage, but it wasn't like. I suppose, and I suppose it was stand-up, wasn't it? Really, the first hour.
It was a one-woman show. Was the first hour.
Yeah, and then the second hour, she was joined by Jennifer Saunders for like an interview, and then they had some audience questions. Sadly, ours wasn't picked. I had sent in, what does the role of Guinan mean to you? And why did she have so many candles in her quarters? And also, bonus question for Jennifer Saunders: are you going to do the accent? I'm gutted that didn't get picked. I think that would have been hilarious. But anyway, when Dolly Hopkins got 2 questions from the one she sent in, and she wasn't even there, or she didn't put her hand up. Interesting. You could tell the sort of questions they were going for, though, which I thought mine sort of fit. But anyway, the kind of a bit of a story behind this, because for a present for me years ago, Paul bought tickets to see Sister Act in the West End with Whoopi Goldberg and Jennifer Saunders, because it was 2 people who were going to be important to me. I believe we've actually got a driving home review for when we finally went and saw Sister Act.
I believe so.
With just Jennifer Saunders and, was it Beverly Knight?
Yes.
Yeah, because Whoopi's dates clash once, because it was supposed to be in 2020. Obviously, nothing happened in 2020, so that was the thing. So when this came up, although the money really is needed to pay bills, and still is needed to pay bills, because it was so close to Paul's birthday, and because our original trip hadn't happened, I just had a complete fuck it moment, and I booked it. So we went, and are you glad that I did that?
Yes.
Yeah, I did a good thing. It was hilarious. It was Whoopi Goldberg, so it was absolutely not family-friendly material. I think nobody appeared to have brought kids along, thank God. I don't know if there was like an 18 certificate on the tickets. There needed to be.
But she made a very good point about that during her monologue.
Absolutely. Do you want to tell that story?
Whoopi Goldberg, as she explains at length and gives numerous examples during the thing, likes to swear. She fucking loves to swear, in fact. But she made a really good kind of anecdote analogy, which is actually not dissimilar to ones that get made around, like, violence in news, etc.
Trans kids haven't shot kids.
Yes. Which was pointing out the fact that she can smile when she tells someone fuck, but she listened to someone basically calling a kid stupid.
Their own child, I think.
Yeah,
it was, yeah.
And you can't smile when you're calling someone stupid, but you can smile when you call them an absolute fucking delight. And it was a really good analogy, because it's just like, because inevitably it's parents complaining about, oh my god, kids shouldn't hear this language. I would much rather kids learn how to swear than be told that they're stupid or useless or I'm never going to amount to anything. And that's exactly the point that Whoopi was making, which is swearing is just words. You don't mean anything. They're really good for like emphasis, and they are so much less hurtful than some of the non-swear words that people use to describe other people and children on a daily basis. So good on you, Whoopi.
And the brilliant thing was it was a hilarious story, and you did not see the moral coming.
Yes.
And that happened with a couple of her stand-up routines that were priceless. And then you got to the end and you were applauding a point she made. I mean, there were multiple occasions of that.
Yeah.
But also, sorry, am I in your way?
There we go.
It was just, she was just hilarious from start to finish. When I was talking to, weirdly, two rows in front of me was a mate of mine I've not seen for 10 years.
Doesn't even live in Wales.
Not even local. He's from Birmingham. I'd forgotten how strong his Brummy accent was as well. Hiya, Brett.
It's not that strong.
Well, it was stronger than I had it in my head. Let's put it that way. It was, and he was saying, he was like, ooh, about, she did a lot about being a lady of a certain age and how dry she gets down below.
So dry. Not even dust.
Not even dust anymore. Yeah, and then the second half was Jennifer Saunders interviewing her. So you've got a Guinan from Star Trek: The Next Generation, EGOT, as she quite happily pointed out and told us what the EGOTs were worth.
Well, Jennifer pointed that.
Yeah, the Emmy, the Grammy, the Oscar, and the Tony, which I didn't realise she was an EGOT winner. Like, talk about ambitions. Two absolute icons right there in front of us. We're quite fortunate. It's the third. I think it actually works out the third year in a row we've seen Jennifer, because we saw her in Sister Act in 22. Oh, not quite.
No, because it was last year. Was it last year? Yeah, no. Oh, I can't really remember.
Beginning of last year we saw the Panto.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it would be then.
So 20, no, because it'd have to have been
24.
Yeah, we missed one. We didn't see her in 23. Because it was 2022 we saw Sister Act 2 years late? Or was it 3 years late?
I have no idea. That whole period is a blur. I couldn't do it when we did half the stuff we did.
No, I know. It's so confusing. I have a feeling it's 2022, 2024 and 2025.
Well, when were we in the States?
2022.
So we were in the States twice that year.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it would have been that year.
So was it that summer we went to Sister Act?
I think yes, because we still had to wear face masks at various points.
We did for Back to the Future.
I'm sure we did for Sister Act.
We might have done. Anyway, we've seen Jennifer Saunders 3 times in 3 or 4 years, which 16-year-old me would scream with delight about that. 54-year-old me is not far behind. And I mean, it's not like we can even say go and see.
54-year-old him did scream with delight every single time he's seen Jennifer Saunders.
I do, yeah, it's true. It was so good. We've had the most amazing night. Unfortunately, what we can't say to you is go and see it somewhere, because it was literally a one-off. There's she did last night in London, tonight in Cardiff. That's it. There are no more. But next time Whoopi does her one-woman show, do not miss it.